Hi folks, my name is Zach Padilla. I'm the product specialist and sommelier here at the liquor store and wine loft of Jackson Hole. We're here live in the store tasting for you beforehand. Every Friday you can join us from 4 to 7 p.m. This week we're tasting the Delatour Chardonnay from France, the Heron Chardonnay, Pinot, and Merlot from California, and the Heron Merlot from France. We're going to jump in here, but again, you can join us every week from 4 to 7 p.m. on Friday. Also, you can check us out on the web at wineliquorbeer.com. This one, Delatour, Heron, all beautiful wines, but we are exclusive as one of the carriers for these brands. You'll notice that you probably won't recognize these from anywhere else. Maybe a little bit of Heron, but Delatour, probably not. So make sure to come by and check these out. You'll love them. So the Delatour Chard, we're looking at absolutely classic French Chardonnay. Got that tart green apple, tart pear, lemon lime, little grassy character to it. And I wish you guys could see this, but there's a little bit of a green tinge to it. Definitely a colder climate that this came from. Gorgeous. The palate's absolutely classic. You're getting all that tart apple, tart pear, lemon lime, a little bit of a vanilla character on the palate more. You're definitely getting a little bit of an earthy quality to this, kind of chalky, limestone kind of thing going on, but absolutely gorgeous, very food friendly. I'd say this one would go great with like chicken with a little butter sauce of some kind. Next up, we're looking at the Heron Chardonnay. The Heron Chardonnay and the Delatour products, absolutely gorgeous, really inexpensive stuff here. But the Chardonnay here, we're looking at a little bit more of a baked apple, overripe pear, looking at that definite lemon lime characters, definitely more vanilla on the nose. Again, I'm seeing all that big time baked apple, overripe pear, vanilla, less earth. If you look at the two of these side by side, and you're looking at definitely a little bit higher acidity. You're looking at maybe a little bit hotter alcohol content. You're looking at more fresh, tart, clean, crisp kind of apple and pear here versus this one more baked apple, baked pear. Definitely looking at light vanilla, more of that chalky limestone kind of soil, very earth driven, versus this one much more fruit driven. And you're looking at definitely something like, if I was pairing it, I'd say chicken with a butter sauce, fettuccine Alfredo. Absolutely, I would not switch them. I mean, it could work, but you're looking at trying to complement these two to exactly what it is that you're having for dinner. Gorgeous wine. So next up, and we all know how fond I am of Pinot Noir. This is the Heron Pinot Noir out of California. Nice rosé color all the way out to the rim. The nose here, definite plum, strawberry, little blueberry, cranberry kind of thing. Maybe a touch of like dried rose petals. Palate here absolutely echoes. A little bit more on the smoky charcoal kind of thing on the palate. Definitely gets all the way back to the back palate where it really lingers with that juicy, smokiness. But you're still getting all that strawberry, that plum, that fresh fruit kind of character. A little bit of a rosiness on the palate as well. But absolutely gorgeous Pinot. I like that one a lot. Next up, the Heron Merlot. This one's from California, and this one is specifically from Mendocino County. And I'll say it once about the screw caps. All it is drink now, don't hold on to them. So the only thing that's really going to make me angry about these is if I find these in your cellar. They should not be in your cellar. Don't hold on to them. Drink them now. They're ready to go. They will not age any further. So definitely getting some blueberry, some definite blackberry, getting a little bit of chocolate, very velvety leather kind of texture. You're getting all those definite black jammy fruit kind of characters on the nose. More fresh, not quite jammy. classic, a little bit of fun here. Definite jammy fruit. There's some tannins on this one. There's some body to it, but it's leaving more of an oak mouthfeel, so it's got that kind of white pepper mouthfeel to it. You're also getting that definite jammy and fresh fruit from the blackberry, blueberry, very clean and fun. There's a little bit of smoke, definitely that leather context and chocolate on the palate as well. Next up, we're looking at the Heron Merlot from France. I've been told that this is classic French Merlot, so let's see what we got here. The nose is definitely earth-driven. We're getting a lot of baking spice. We're getting a little bit of barnyard characters to it. We've got some smoked meat kind of characters. Lots of fun. But then with the fruit, we're getting big jammy plum. We're getting some overripe blackberry, a little bit of like blueberry jam right out of the jar. Gorgeous. The palate, super, super smooth. You're getting all that fresh fruit flavors, the blueberry, blackberry, a little bit of jammy plum. The nose suggests more jam. The palate is a lot more fresh fruit. You're still getting a little bit of that vanilla and baking spice from the oak that's being used, but it's really, really subtle, light, and easy. I would say that this one would go absolutely beautifully with veal. Just a beautiful dish to go with anything like that. It could also go with some appetizers like ossobuco and prosciutto. So those are gorgeous. Anyway, thanks for joining us. You can join us in here in the store every Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. This week we tasted the Delatour Chardonnay, the Heron Chard, Pinot, and Merlot from California, and the Heron Merlot from France. If you have any questions, make sure to check us out on wineliquorbeer.com. Also, this month's VIP tasting for May 10th will be Rieslings from around the world, dry to sweet, and we will have spicy food pairings to go with it. So make sure to sign up for your class now. We only have a few spots left. Otherwise, we will see you next week. Thanks for joining us. Cheers.